Alright, let's give it a shot. Augold, solo play, unable to reach.
I'm not in solo play. I'm in open.
Get out of solo play.
I'm in open.
Stop soloing.
I'm in open.
Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? Invite to crew. Bounty hunting.
Hang on, I'm hopping into open again. I have an invite. Going to accept it? No, I don't.
Today we will be visiting the beautiful ice rings of Munshin 6. Or something.
Munshin number
I think it's 6.
Is
it 6? Content, no, wait. It's 6. We can go to 7, or 8, or 9, I think.
Or 12-teen.
Hey, I see you over there.
I have 6 turrets and 16 fighters. Alright.
I don't think you have 6 turrets.
It says I have 8 turrets.
4 bursts and 2 missiles.
It says I have 8 turrets.
You can't have 8 turrets.
It said I have 8 turrets.
Yeah, you have... Oh, right, hold on.
Ah, fuck. I need to figure out the buttons again.
I'm gonna turn shit off so you can't work me. Shield cell bank, go! I did that to Blamo the other day. I fired off a shield cell bank, not knowing what I was doing. Why are we on fire? No, this should be pretty good. Even with 2 pips, you can fire kind of almost forever. If we're both firing like crazy, then 3 pips should make it, like, never run out.
This will be the first real money I've made since I've set off on my exploration.
Well, I kind of like that that's an option.
Yeah, it is nice now. I can just be like, yo, what are you guys doing? And they're like,
Yeah,
oh, you guys were finding hunter. Like, yo, let me in.
I haven't gone back to earn anything, so I've got this, like, shameful rating 1 and then 700 merits that I earned this week from, like, 1 cargo load. And I don't know that I'm gonna do any more than that.
Literally, I left. I can mess with your, priorities.
What? Really? Like, you can show me. Make the thrusters 5.
Okay, they're set to 5.
Not on my end.
Interesting.
Yeah. Whatever. Because I couldn't do all the mods that I thought I could, I didn't need to overcharge my power plant, but I did, so I have more power.
Yeah, you have a lot of power.
Yeah.
Everything is set to 1.
Yeah, because I'm like a total scrub, and even with the shield cell bank and AFM on, it would be at like 96% or something.
I can also turn on your shield cell bank.
I don't have any heat sinks. That's purely if I like, oh shit. So don't oh shit. Who's at war? Why are there conflict zones?
Oh, there really? There are.
Yeah.
Who's at war? Bureau of Munshin and Munshin Silver Drug.
Fuck those guys.
2 unimportant people.
That's 6. That'll be good for our influence. We'll pop up a little bit.
Alright. Do you see your shield cell bank now as active?
Hold on. Am I getting close to this planet? There we go. Slow down. No. It still says inactive. Let's test this. When we get in, I want you to fire it. Actually, fire it.
I don't know how to fire it.
You give it
I
a
don't know
key.
how to.
Give it a button.
I don't want to. I don't use shield cell bank, so I purposely have not
I'm not
bound it to
sure
anything.
why I got one and not just like an extra hull reinforcement or something. Because I have bi-weaves. I don't really need to... Like, I just wait a minute and my shields come back. So I'm not sure what the situation would be where I need to fire that off, where I wouldn't just say, like, run away.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I just have the AFMU so I can repair hull. Repair my modules and
Does it repair
reinforcements.
hull?
And stick around. Well, not like ship hull damage, but the hull reinforcement modules, which absorb
Oh, yeah.
60% of my damage. Here we have the beautiful shit giant of Munshin 6. It's this glorious mix of diarrhea and dysenteric brown. So it's another reason to visit the Munshin system.
Dude, look, it's Quade.
I know. I'm here. Am I orange to you? Do I have my bright orange on?
Berry orange.
Good. Berry orange? What's berry orange?
No, very. With a V. You were very orange.
Bruce Turnbull.
Alright. Let's see here.
Don't shoot Bruce.
I don't think I've... Oh. I have to figure out how to do things again. Ah, shit. Oh!
My only hope.
There we go.
Well, you can call me Obi-Wan.
Bye, Bruce.
Yeah, we should be able to keep pretty much a neutral thing. Alright, who we got? We got John Farnside. Oh, what? I can't change my fire group. Hold on. Where's my fucking kill warrant scanner? Why can't I use my kill warrant scanner? What good is this shit if we can't use a kill warrant scanner? Al, can you use the kill warrant scanner?
I can use the burst lasers.
Can you? Yeah, but we can't turn in any Empire bounties, and we don't get faction bounties unless
Burst
we use the kill
lasers!
warrant. Fine, go ahead. Kill this fuck.
Oh, he's in a wing.
Yeah, you can shoot at whatever you want.
Is he in a wing? Oh, he is. I'm shooting at John Fernside.
Do it.
I'm down at 40%. Dude, I killed someone?
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
You have missiles too.
I don't know how to fire those. Robert Haynes, stop it! Jesus Christ. Is that a person? What's over there?
Well, there's that guy we tried to save.
Wait, why are you in a fighter?
I'm not. It's my crew member. I can't get in the fighter while you're here. So her name's Lucinda.
Alright, I want to shoot Lucinda.
So system security's here already?
Yep.
Fuck
System
that.
authority,
Chemical process. I don't need any of this shit either. Okay. So
wreckage component,
let's go to the
system authority.
let's go to the resource extraction site. I thought that was going to be a cool one where like they had waves and waves coming after you.
Oh, was it a point?
Wait. Dock the fighter. Actually, no. Just blow up the fighter. I don't know. I'm so too lazy to wait for it to come the 100 meters or whatever. Yeah, let me see if I can get the kill warrant scanner for myself or not.
No, all the priorities are reset.
I'm gonna do that.
Multi-crew fire orders. Multi-crew. I guess I can't bind things, so...
Yeah, but you should have, binding number 3 will give you all the burst lasers at number 1, and then the seekers at number 2.
Oh, I bet I could... Yeah, I bet you're right, I can change things.
Yeah, so you should be able to do that.
Oh! Do you want it on 1 or 2? For the kill warrant.
I wanted it... I guess I'll need it on 2, so that I can kill warrant scan stuff.
Okay. There you go. So you should now be on 2. Apparently, I have to set it for you.
Cool. If not, see if you can use it, I guess.
Oh, now I can use it. I can't change. Oh, there we go. All right, let me get back inside the ship. See if you can take the kill warrant away from me now.
Nope, I still just have access to the 2
Fighters
cannons.
online. I'm ready when you are.
Well, if you go into the module, what's it called?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
You can't.
It gives rid of, it gets, even though my fire group 1 says that I have the multi-cannons and the kill warrant scanner, it's red. So I can't.
I mean, it's red.
Like, it's locked out for me.
What about now? But I have the option of set Q, and I don't know what that means.
You can have 2 quick action buttons that will do the same
fuck
thing as
that
the
shit.
fire triggers.
Why do I have
Whatever.
why
We'll
do I
just
have
look-
control of that?
We just won't use any kill warrant scans.
All right.
And none of the money we earn can be handed in, or it will destroy our faction's influence.
I want to try and figure out controls for a quick thingy magic.
That's fine. We got a bunch of shitty small ships anyway.
Primary utility. How about that? There we go. All right, now back inside the ship. Primary utility. There we go. All right, I can now use the kill warrant scanner.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know if I can yet. It's on my thing.
Well, it's probably
I'm out of
better-
range.
better than it is for me.
Oh, I got someone. Casista, kind of down.
Got it. Coming about.
Oh, we were in range.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I still
we're
need to be
ranging it.
pointed in the direction. It's not like the Seekers where you can do the whole thing.
Well, I think I need to be pointed in that direction. We just need to be close enough.
It should, I mean, it's a D rated, so it should be 2,500 meters.
All right, she scanned.
Yeah, 3 pips and we're not draining any capacitor at all. So, yeah.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
See if we have some extra shields.
Yeah, because I've got separate Libertas bounty and stuff, which I turned all mine in earlier, so yeah, we're good. I want big ships.
Why is he lawless? Oh, there we go. David Woodward to our left a bit. He's in a Cobra. I am scanning him.
Oh, you can scan him even without looking at him, huh?
Yeah. All right, he's
Try
been
not to
scanned.
hit any rocks.
Oh, also try not to hit that friendly asp.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Even with the dirty drives on here, this thing's got a ton of drift. Gotta get used to flying it.
All right, slightly far away now. Nope, some authorities here. Rip.
Strike 1 bad guy.
I got Cobras, Asps, nothing good. Robert.
Sidewinders.
Where's Robert?
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fighter bay now.
He's clean.
Deadhead, he's gonna die before I get here, though.
Yep.
He's dead.
Strike 1 bad guy.
I
David.
scanned the system authority.
That's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna end up shooting a bunch of cops by accident. Alright. Avik, Deadly, Viper.
Turn around.
Yeah, he's right ahead of us.
See him. I'm
Am I gonna
scanning
rely
him.
on you for scanning? Actually, that's probably good. Just let me focus on flying and trying to keep your weapons generally where they can shoot the enemy.
Scanned. Well, they're turrets, so I can kind of shoot wherever I want.
Yeah, but like if he's below the ship, that kind of thing. You like how I picked the mod that gives a lot of jitter so your lasers don't hit?
Yeah, thanks.
Like, totally on purpose. I was like, what can I do to just make it spray? Shotgun everything. Just get really close to the big ships. It doesn't matter.
Boom.
And I should have some number of refills for the missiles if you need to use any synthesis at all.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to spend ages, refilling it, but it should still work.
Affirmative. Looking for targets. Weapons hot.
What else we got around here?
That hurt. What are we firing at? Oh, is that what we're firing at? Alright, that guy's dead. I'm being shot by something.
Yeah, somebody rammed us.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Where are you?
Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more
Is that you?
hostiles
That is you. Hi, Quade!
It's not me.
Alright, any of you get back in the ship.
I think it says like crew Quade or something.
There we go. Request dock.
Oh, you're flying it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, she's
base
also
is doing
flying.
that.
She's also flying. I'm also flying.
Oh, you're both in fighters.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm about to get back. I'm getting back in the ship though.
No, you can both fly if you want. I don't care. It gives me my weapons back, so I can kill warrant scan and everything.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, that works. Let's do that. Cancel dock.
Have fun. Sorry, I didn't know you'd gone in the fighter. All right.
Guessing we're attacking this.
Yeah, Marion Redu or whatever.
I have unlimited plasma repeaters.
Yeah, they just need to reload every 30
do.
seconds. Which
Oh,
ship
this
are you
is
in?
cool.
The Condor?
The Taipei? I don't know.
Taipan?
Yeah, I'm in the Condor.
Enemy destroyed,
Pretty
Commander.
awesome. Yeah, do whatever you want. If
She's.
that's totally fine by me.
I've never been in. Ooh, there's the Taipei. I'm gonna go say hi to your lady friend.
Lucinda. I think she's up to deadly now. Which is
She
good.
is.
Ever since my
But she's
other one
dangerous.
died.
Are you dangerous?
Dangerous.
Are you dangerous or is she dangerous?
I'm elite, so she must be dangerous.
So she's dangerous.
Is that?
This is Quade.
Oh, it's not your clan.
I mean, it is.
Wait, no. So it's not Vanessa?
No. It's Quade.
I was just gonna say, with the way you're always hibernating, you must be part bear.
Heck, I'm only a part moose as it is.
Ask him if he's from Tennessee.
No.
What did he say?
He said, ask you if you're from Tennessee. What's this eagle doing?
Is it
I'm
because
gonna scan him.
I'm the only 10 you see?
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Nah.
100%.
There's a wanted guy up here.
Kill
There's a diamondback.
Kill him.
I'm scanning the eagle, and then I'll scan the other one.
Oh, the eye eagle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sit on top of this diamondback for now.
The eagle
dangerous.
scans me back.
We can't have that. Where'd the
Roger
eagle
that.
go? There it is.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Alright, my fighter's unaggressive, so as soon as anything turns hostile... Alright, you
Like
can
this
shoot.
eagle. This eagle's also in a wing with the scout, so.
They're both scanned, so shoot everything.
Oh, nice. Can I shoot you?
Yes.
Alright, that guy's dead. Oh man, it's been way too long since I've been in combat. I'm
That's one
confused.
for me,
I'm all
Commander.
turned around. I'm supposed to shoot the green people, right?
Kill all good guys.
Enemy destroyed, Commander. Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more
There's-
hostiles detected.
Things got a little bit hairy there for a second.
Just talking about my beard.
Under attack.
What
Under attack.
do you mean? We're under attack?
I don't know, I just said under attack. Come on, give us something big.
I found an anaconda.
Where? Oh, goddamn. In which Quade is gullible.
I wonder. Alright, hey, hang on. Turn to that rock that's to your right now.
Wait, turn what?
There's a rock, or it might be to your left.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're upside down or not.
it's a big rock.
All right, are you watching the rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fighter shields offline.
Oh god, I'm dizzy. Oh man, this is not a good idea. My shields are back. Oh jeez. Oh no. Alright, I'm good. Oh man, the rock's still there. I only took 4% hull damage.
It's surprising given that you were basically ping-ponging between my ship and a rock.
I also boosted into it, so.
Boost.
Enemy destroyed, Commander. That's the last of them, Commander.
Wonder. I do not. Do I have lights? I can't tell if I have lights. I do. I just can't. Okay.
Scan detected.
Scorcher? Kill Scorcher.
Scorcher?
Yep. Take him out.
He's in wing it too.
It's okay, you got a wingmate.
Bloody hour. Damn man.
Let's get into a bit of a furball. Should be fine.
Ship's power plant is malfunctioning.
Don't worry about that.
What's wrong with your power plant?
Nothing. These are lies.
Oh boy.
Strike
I'm
one, bad
dead.
guy.
You're dead?
I can't find any trace of the fighter. Think it's down, sir.
Rip that ship. Alright.
My fighter died too.
Initiated.
Are you sure it wasn't me who died?
Target shields offline.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, she's still in the Taipei.
She said, hey, fighter's down, or lost contact with it, or whatever. Cool.
That's one for me, Commander.
Where is he?
Alright, I'm gonna need you to scan this FDL.
Which one?
Scan detected.
The one
Oh.
targeting.
This way. There he is.
It's right ahead. Might be in a wing, it looks like
Right.
those Cobras are with him. Yeah, wing it through.
I should probably. Why don't I have control of anything?
Don't. I don't know.
I don't have. I have my.
Change of
keys all
fire.
messed up. It's all messed up. I can't. I don't see that I have control of anything. Let me try this again.
Well, I only have my multi-cannons, so somebody's got control of everything else.
Yeah, it's me. I just don't. Alright, you know what? Take your guns back.
Scan detected.
Oh, wait. There we go. Now take your guns back.
I'm scanning him.
That was weird.
Assembly.
I didn't have, like.
Fighter.
All I saw was your ship. There was no UI or anything.
Oh, you're back in the fighter?
Yeah.
Cool.
Back outside.
Well, this guy's gonna have some wingmates, so,
We're going after. I'll find him. There he is.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Nice.
That's one for me, Commander. Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
So always talking about how hairy I am.
I mean, she's not wrong though.
Valda binding? Yeah. Oh, we got another hostile.
Oh, do we? Oh, dear.
I saw that because my fighter came under attack.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Euphoric. Oh.
Don't deactivate your hard points. You're crazy. What? Always activate your hard points. Rob Lowe. He's in an ASP scout called the Transaction.
Is he wanted?
Nope.
So,
There's a lot of system authority, though.
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
Oh, you're attacking something. Oh, good. Shuntanary Freedom Party. Excellent. Worth the kill.
I hate those guys. They never invite us.
I don't know.
Enemy destroyed,
Drop ship
Commander.
around here
No more
somewhere.
contact. Deactivating hard points.
So how's it treating you in multi-crew? Still pretty good?
Yeah. It's definitely more fun than exploring. It's a couple sidewinders.
This dropship's name is Chip.
Gibber. Oh, he's clean.
Power plant targeted. Come on, lasers, really. Double plasma. Good on you.
I mean, there's not one button. Or it does this thing. This thing has a double plasma.
Yeah, sorry, the baddie.
Yeah. The guy is about to be dead. Fly through the wreckage.
That's
Yeah, I did it.
Commander. Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Couple FDLs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark Graham. And he's wanted.
Scan detected.
So even though you're not on my ship, it leaves me one of the pips that I get for this.
That's cool.
It's pretty great because now I can have like 4 pips to engine and 1 to shields and 2 to weapons. Like
Affirmative.
all sorts of cool
Maneuvering to attack
combinations.
position.
Light them up. If you weren't already. Missiles.
Commander.
Hildy!
God, there's nothing here right now.
Target shields.
You got Hildy Valentine.
Do I?
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
Yep. There's the FDL.
My freaking turrets can't hit anything. I'm really amused by that.
They are just kind of like la da 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 da.
They are. It's like you're using that one weird power weapon, whatever it is, the scramble spectrum doohickey.
Scramble Spectrum dude.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Oh, you and I are about to hit each other. That was not gonna be good.
Yeah, sorry, you're small and fast enough that I'm not sure I can keep track.
Yep.
That's one for me, Commander.
Oh, these eagles are getting on you.
Well, I just rammed one to death.
Oh.
Enemy destroyed,
The other one.
Commander.
Okay, moving around to this gunship. It's about 2 clicks out, kind of down in the asteroid field a little bit.
There we go. Gunship. The Raging Tomb.
That's actually not a bad name. Better than some other raging options.
Raging Erection.
Right. He's got a fighter, watch out.
Take the fitter. I don't know where it went. Oh, I just in contact. power plant's malfunctioning again.
They're trying to escape, Commander.
How's your power plant keep malfunctioning?
I don't think that's a real error message.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
I mean, we're cleaning up in here. This is a pretty good build. I'm enjoying it. Haven't had to use that emergency stupid shield cell bank. Do you want to come back and do any gunnery, or are you enjoying the fighter?
I like this fighter.
It's when I was flying with Horseman last week. I was flying his fighter and it just died, endlessly died. But that was in CZ, which is a little different. Proto-light alloys, salvage alloys, galvanizing alloys. None of this is anything I care about. Can I target you?
Affirmative.
Yeah, you can target me.
Maneuvering to attack position.
Something's attacking me.
Stop, stop, no,
Automated
stop.
ready to commence.
I can have my fighter attack you.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't know it would do it. It's awesome.
Copy. Monitoring
there's a
damage,
clipper.
Commander. Ready to engage.
Is there?
Yep. Bavi. Bav? B-A-V. It's a big-ass vehicle explorer.
No. There it is.
I don't know. I'm gonna make it on time. If you just want to shoot him to try to get any bounty, that's
I say I might make him. I think we share bounties now. Like, I don't get the pop up for the bounties happening, but I know I'm getting the money in the mission reports.
I might run into him.
I almost did as well.
I hit him good and hard.
Yeah, you did. Dang. Went from like 80 something to 22.
I've got all of the weight, so. Look at him, he's gonna run into this asteroid and blow up.
There we
That's
go.
awesome. It looked like he just collided with it. It just shattered.
So I was at 450,000 when I got into the fighter. I'm now at 872.
Okay, so doubled your money.
Ooh, an Anaconda. Oh, it's System Authority.
It's weird
Why
he's
is
not
it blue?
showing. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's not showing up properly.
So does that mean we can attack him?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Remember that time Augold got you all wanted?
Which one? Oh, there's that one guy.
Svarg. Trying to get close enough to
Svarg. Great. Why am I being scanned? Scan Quade.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
I can't get over how bad these burst lasers are.
Yeah, I think one of them hit me.
Like, I just shot that Anaconda. It's just
Oh,
spamming
jeez.
everywhere. Eat missiles.
Pew. Pew.
I don't even have access to anybody who can mod the missiles.
Oh, I don't have access to a lot of people.
I didn't realize.
I might be getting access to. Who's the 5K? Is it Palin?
Yeah.
I might be getting access to Palin if the journey continues smoothly.
I mean, the drives are a must.
I rammed and did absolutely no damage.
That's one for me, Commander.
I like that my fighter pilot's claiming. That's one for me, Commander. Like, no, I'm pretty sure I did 99% of the damage there.
Yeah. Like, how do you know you got the kill? What if I did?
High density composites. Yeah, this is useful. You know, but wouldn't this be fun? We could go in, something like this, but I could have like a mining ship. You could just run interference for my mining ship. Yeah,
There you go, yeah.
This guy not...
Scan detected.
He looks like he wants to attack you.
He's scanning me, but he didn't give me any of those, like, you know, submit to my authorita message. I'm clean. Proceed, pilot. Why you scan? Scan? There was this really old video, like back during the beta or something like that, of Elite Dangerous. Somebody was trying to do some mining and got just really annoyed with all the scans. And then the whole video, whenever anybody came up and scanned him, it would like flash on his screen, and he'd edited in like the word like scan, and it just kept caught my. I was like scan, scan, scan. It's pretty fucking funny.
Oh jeez. People are clever
It
and
was,
creative.
I want to look it up just because it was funny. He ended up just like killing 1 million ships with a mining laser. Was the conclusion to that video.
Anubis. Tau Mercy. Simon Green.
Deadly. Clean.
Also clean.
We've just been really good about killing pirates, I think.
App Scout. Clean.
Well, I'm just going to enjoy
Which
this
is
shitty brown gas giant and...
we need to start turning on the authority.
Let's not do that.
Oh.
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fighter bay now.
Why don't you come dock and we'll reset the instance.
Alright. I need to wait. She's docking. We can't dock at the same time.
Really? Huh. Alright, I think I know what to do for you. I'm gonna set a... The way it is now, you should be able to use the kill warrant scanner, but I shouldn't when you're the gunner.
Correct.
Is acceptable. Alright, so what do you gotta do?
Requesting to dock.
I just have to get into the ship now.
Oh, it just says, okay. Oh yeah, telling me fighter hatch.
Oh! Ran right into you. There we go.
I'm watching this from my external camera. It's beautiful. Well done, Augold. I'm inserting you inside of me now. Oh yeah, feels great. Alright.
I have entered the Orange Crush.
Oh yeah, can you
Onward
see
we
like
go.
the names and shit on the side of the boat?
I haven't like actually looked at the outside. Gander though.
Gander. Get your geese in a gander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, there's one. The Orange Crush.
3, 2, 1.
I've got a shit kit on here too. Yeah, I agree though. I really wish when we went exploring, like we could have somebody fly the ship and somebody drive the SRV. Both of us drive.
Yeah,
the
like I don't know
SRVs.
why you can't do SRV. That's ridiculous. That's silly.
I don't either. Or why you can't have
I
wings
tried-
the ship with everybody in multi-crew. This might not work. I might have needed to loop differently.
We may be crashing.
Pew, dropping too close. Alright, we're only 300 kilometers away. We might be alright. Okay, it's only going to take us 30, 20, 22, 18 minutes to get there.
Here, let me
Also-
boost for you.
There's a Type 6 around here, whose name is Behemoth.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trying it again.
Landing club.
Safe disengage, ready.
Oh, there's a now landing club app,
That didn't work.
but it's Android. Well, fuck you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ow, I'm sorry.
What are we doing?
I'm just bad at dropping on stuff.
Dude, same.
Let me get actually
You're
like
good.
500k out and turn around or something. How long you got? How long you want to do this?
I mean, realistically, I can go until whenever. I do have to cook bratwurst at some point, though.
Oh yeah, no, never opt to not cook the bratwurst. That's pretty essential.
Bratwurst is. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had bratwurst in forever, so I'm super hyped. I wonder if I can. I can't. Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to navigate for me, right? Like, pick my destinations.
Well, I was curious if I could.
Prepare for jump, and then you could jump me.
I was curious if I could invite someone to the crew.
Yeah. Is anybody
I
online
cannot.
that we know that we want around?
No, I was just there's Hadison online. I was curious if I had the option to.
Okay. You seem disconnected
And I
from
do
my
not.
window. It's not
We
inside.
may be stuck.
Sidewinders and eagles in my instance.
We may be stuck.
I'm flying without issue. Would you like me to eject you and invite you back?
I am definitely stuck. I'm stuck, like, dropping into the instance.
I don't know what to do.
I will be right back. I'll only use the restroom if it's working, then,
Scan detected.
cool. If not, then we'll reset.
Scan detected.
Hold
Telepresence
tight,
disruption.
Commander. Fighter is going online. Telepresence online. Awaiting your orders.
Scan detected.
Alright, Jerry Garcia. Your ass is mine.
Scan detected.
I was about to get messy. Look at all these wings.
Affirmative. Maneuver to attack position.
Take them down, missiles. Boop. Alright, give me this. Come on. Where? What? Where's my multi-cannon fire group? Alright.
Scan detected.
Missiles and bursts. Kill him. There it is.
Target shields offline.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Chris. Take him out, fighter.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
That's gotta hurt. Target down. Affirmative. Looking for target. Weapons hot.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Strike one bad guy. Things were a little a second there. No more hostiles detected. On my way, Commander. Fighter retrieval commencing.
Frameshift drive
Retrieval
charging.
process complete, Commander.
4, 3,
Seem to have lost Augold.
engage.
What is... Oh, he's messing with my power priorities. Is Craig in game?
Oh. Connection error.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just left at some point.
Ah.
Whatever. Me and Lucinda
Well-
have it on lockdown.
I have an idea.
Alright. What's the idea?
Alright, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Do I sound different?
Yeah, like, different microphone or something. We're gonna
Yeah, I activated my
instance.
second mic. Alright, here's my idea.
Yep.
Roger
I
that.
cook-
I'll take care
I
of the
cook
mothership,
my-
Commander.
My bratwurst.
Okay.
But you should invite me to the multi-crew anyway,
Fighter
and I can sit
online.
idle
I'm ready when you are.
in the ship.
Yeah, but then I can't, it locks out my kill warrant scanner and stuff.
If I get off of Gunner though and sit idle, I think you should be fine.
I'll do it. Invite to crew.
Let's check, yeah. And then I can keep you company while I cook my bratwurst. With my wireless headset.
Oh, it's a wireless headset. Yeah, that'd be pretty great. We can chat,
Scan.
talk some
Yeah.
shitty. Be perfect.
Oh, I mean, talk bratwurst.
Connected.
Alright, you've joined my
Alright,
crew.
so
I still have... Yeah, I have everything, and I've got a pip to weapons.
Yeah.
Why don't you just leave that on weapons?
I'm technically idle. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go try and figure out how to cook the bratwurst now.
Yeah.
So the website says,
You're cooking bratwurst
Boil
on
water.
the website?
Prime, scanning area for contact.
yeah. Put water and bratwurst in a pot or deep pan, and then put water in it, and then cook for about 20 minutes after it's been boiling. Okay. Alright. Seems easy enough. Here we go, Quade. I'm gonna burn the house.
Do it. Enjoy. In our next episode. Cooking.
Let's
Bastard
not have a
Anaconda's
cooking
firing
show.
chaff
Come on,
everywhere.
Commander. This does not look good.
And my
Let's
stupid
not have a cooking
fighters
show
just
starring
got
me.
this fighter.
I think I would be a horrible cooking show host.
I don't think so. Because you just have to be able to like chatter a bunch while doing things, right?
Here's the
Like,
thing, I can cook like 3 meals.
Oh man, you should really be here. I've got like 3 pythons, gunship somewhere.
So is this big enough for the 5 bratwurst?
Scan detected.
Yeah, I think so.
Roger that.
No, you know what?
I'll take care of the mothership,
Is this a
Commander.
bigger pot or is it the same size?
I'm gonna make all of the money. Actually, I guess you're still gonna make
Fighter
all
is
of the money
clear
too,
of
aren't
the
you?
mothership.
Yep, that was kind of my half the evil plot behind putting me in the crew. But that I can still make money.
Engaging enemy now.
I'm finally doing what Horstma suggested. Sitting inside while you guys do all this,
Extra
do all the
pips are
hard
great.
work.
The extra pips are great.
The extra 1 pip.
Yeah, but it helps because now I can have, 2.5 to engines or something.
Yeah. I wonder if this works for trading. Like, I don't know if it does. Like, I haven't tested it. I'm sure it does.
I think we did a bunch of that with wings, didn't we?
I know we did it with wings. I just don't know if it works with multi-crew.
That's gotta hurt.
Because if so, then it could be like, hey, I'm doing this CG. Does anyone want, to pop in my cutter and just idle?
I mean, they have trading
Idle in my
options,
cutter.
so it must work. Got the Mary Celeste
Copy
here.
that, Commander.
It's not gonna
Engaging
return
enemy
now.
now.
Oh shit, he's in a wing with a fucking gunship. This will be awesome.
Oh.
Well, I get to test my armor out because these gunships are going to be laying it on me. Bless you. Augold, you've been disengaged.
I've been what?
You left.
Did I really?
Yeah. Maybe
I wonder if it keeps me out for idling.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. So you just need something that is a script that randomly moves the pips around.
If I got kicked out for idling, that's actually very, very, very smart of FD.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of.
mean, I wouldn't. I bet they would do stuff like that. That makes sense.
It just says I have been disconnected, and that ended unexpectedly. The helm may be disconnected, except reports.
Should I invite you back, or do you just want to chill?
Yeah. Let me see.
Strike one bad guy.
Because these are really good spawns, so I'm definitely going to be hanging in here for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I should probably not leave the...
Iron, nickel, carbon, sulfur. Oh, those are easy to resupply.
Weapons rearmed.
Oh, I don't have any beer. Damn it.
Out of nickel.
I could have done brought beer. Beer brats.
Beer brats. You have no beer at all?
No, I have no alcohol in the house.
What kind
At
of
all.
college student are you?
A poor one.
That's never stopped. Many.
Did you say that's never stopped you?
It's never stopped many a
Uh,
college student.
It's gonna be like Quade, please.
And I don't have any alcohol right now either, so I wouldn't mind. What are these?
Well then, why are you
Eagles?
complaining?
Shit. I don't know. Chemical processors, not useful. Compound shielding, not useful. Sensors, high density composites, not useful.
Am I in the wing yet? Or in the crew?
No. I have to reinvite
Really?
you. Oh no, you're unreachable.
Yeah, I think I was loading last time. Oh, failed to join multi-crew. Alright, let's see if it works this time. Alright, I am back in my ASP.
The invite to multi-crew sound reminds me of like the first 3 notes of the song to the Andy Griffith Show. Anyway, because that's how Quade's brain works.
Telepresence crew member.
So turn
Hey.
pan to medium high. Alright, I am back.
Oh, I'd like to know if it kicks you again. I actually think that'd be.
Yeah. So let's see if it kicks. If that was just a server error or if it actually kicked me. So turn the pan to medium high and let the water heat up to
No
a boil.
telling. Now that you're back, let's
So
hope the
medium-
spawns open up again. Because I mean, that was a great set of spawns.
See what
Three
medium high.
pythons, an anaconda, gunship. The other gunship got
And you killed
by
them all?
Authority. Well, there was another gunship and it got killed by Authority before I could get to him. But yeah, I got the rest.
Oh. Still nice.
I've got your ship, Commander. Monitoring.
Oh, there's the other roll of paper towels.
Alright, somebody just dropped in.
Do you want anything else with the bratwurst?
You asking Quade?
I don't know. Yeah, so I'm making the
So,
brats.
yeah, I want you to Fax that shit to me right now.
I don't know. I'm just cooking the broths right now. So, okay. Alright. Yeah, I know. I'm just curious. Okay. Alright. Cool. Me too.
Python.
Quade, do you want anything else with the broths?
Jagged Harlequin. No, I just want the brats. If you could mail one to me in New York, that'd be great.
Yeah, man. I'll mail 3.
Cracked and
Hopefully won't get there
stacked,
alive.
full to the burst, heading back. That's what
I'm
the
going to walk over.
NPCs are saying. They're rhyming now.
I'm going to just watch. I'm not going to press any buttons. Your kill warrant scan is complete.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
You are hitting him.
Savage, this guy's power plant. Yeah, he's done.
So it says boil the bratwurst for about 20 minutes. Turn the pan to medium-high heat and let the water heat up to a boil. Once it gets to a boil, turn down the heat so it doesn't overboil or ruin the broth. So does that mean once it starts boiling at 20 minutes, or 20 minutes since I already started the heat?
Wait, say it again? I was flying through wreckage.
So it says boil it for 20 minutes. So it says boil the bratwurst for about 20 minutes. Turn the pan to medium-high heat and let the water heat up to a boil. Once it gets to a boil, turn down the heat so it doesn't overboil or ruin the bratwurst.
Yeah, so do it exactly like your
Once
reads.
Once it starts boiling,
Turn it down so you don't overcook it.
well, yeah, but does that mean so once it starts boiling, does the 20 minutes start then, or has the 20 minutes already started?
I would bring it to a boil and then simmer for 20 minutes.
Okay, that was kind of my idea too.
You blue aproning? Is this those guys? Bratwurst?
No, nope. We spot bratwurst. I have no clue how to cook it, so I just looked up how to cook bratwurst.
Why are you ramming my ship? This idiot NPC. Kill him, fighter.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
These fucking burst lasers are so bad. This guy is like 900 meters away, and maybe 1 out of the 4 are landing a shot at a time.
Sounds right. Your burst lasers are pretty bad.
I'm not gonna change it though.
Roger that, Commander.
I like Blamo, who was like, oh no, get some long range or like, you know, really highly accurate weapons for your co-pilots. No.
Nah,
Fuck
you're the
those
exact
guys.
opposite.
Yeah.
So how many crewmates can you have in the Conda?
Two.
Is it 3?
Strike one bad guy.
Two in the pilot, 2 in the captain.
No more hostiles.
2 in the pilot.
Yeah, so
So you can have a gunner, a fighter, your
then
co-pilot as your fighter.
yeah, I can have the NPC fighter. So you can have a gunner, a player fighter, and an NPC fighter, which is pretty cool. And that's
So you can have
proper.
3 people in a Conda. So if you get a wing of 4 Condas,
But
you could have.
you can't wing with anybody
3.
when you're
Well,
in.
you can't wing, but we would have 3 Condas or 4. So if you had 4 Condas, each of them had 3 people. I don't even do. Are there 12 people in PL?
Dude, I don't know who's in PL. If we count like Corey and Jerry and a bunch of those other guys that are.
Yeah.
And Horseman still technically isn't in PL.
Yeah, Horseman doesn't. Well, Horseman's in PL.
He totally is, but he claims he's
He
a
claims
true
independent.
independent. All right. Let's get
You
back
weren't here for the Salome event, were you?
I was back by then, but I wasn't online. I was working.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We had some random guy from Slack in our hangout.
Who?
Not 100% sure who it was.
Oh, Adipati?
Yeah.
Oh, he's great. I worked with him a bunch a while back before I like took my break before I quit.
Yeah, he was
He
in the hangout.
He'd be a good addition.
Yo.
Yeah, he's at park.
Uh huh.
You buy things from little stands.
Like the little carts? Like the food carts?
No.
Like the people that walk around with the.
I like the bottles. I think the right word.
Use without a
You
clearance
buy like
and moving in.
souvenir.
You're welcome. Did not help at all in that conversation. Yeah, no, he was hanging out with us, and I think Tarek said something like, "Yeah, you should ask that Adaptee guy if he wants to join PL." And G-Spine responded, "Yeah, you know, he wasn't really thinking about it, but we have extended the offer before." And Adaptee pipes up like, "You know, I'm still here." I was just like, "Oh."
This is why we have no friends.
It was just very like, oh, we all thought, like, because the event had already ended and like Corey had left and Ikkyo had left, and it was like, oh, we didn't realize you were still here. Whoops.
I mean, all are welcome. They're not that picky.
Yeah,
Just basically
we do need more people.
Don't be an insane person. Actually, you can be insane. Honestly, it's really just the no drama rule. Like, if you're prone to drama, well, it's hard for us to be like, yeah, you were a good addition.
Scan detected.
Oh, come on. Get out of here, authority. These idiots are, like, trying to ram me.
Alright, the 20 minutes has started.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
Oh, I love this fighter. He's able to tag stuff for me. She, I should say, is able to tag things for me.
That is pretty nice. I wonder. I should check my numbers, but I wonder if my co-pilot makes money while I'm in multi-crew.
Oh, that'd be a good one to know. Because I know they make money when you do pretty much everything else.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah,
Target down.
like I know, I'm sure yours is making money because you're in the
Yeah, it's just
You're the
like
head of the-
instance blowing things up.
yeah.
Oh, you're still connected. So,
Nice.
yeah.
So probably just
that's
server.
funny.
It's probably just a server glitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if it's on my end or not, but I've been getting like a lot of hanging in hyperspace and that kind of thing. Like, all the
Oh, you know what?
transitions, I've been getting a lot of hanging.
I know they've been having problems out here recently. I guess there's a tech out here working on stuff, so I bet Cox had disconnected for a second, and that's why I dropped.
Cox is awful. Actually, they're all awful. None of them are good.
Every ISP is awful.
Every ISP
There's no
is
good
awful.
ISP.
Yep. Clint Westwood.
This is also 2 tablespoons. So I was reading, I think on Reddit, I don't remember where. So I was talking about how they just eat peanut butter out of a jar. And someone brought up, someone asked them, do you eat smooth or crunchy? And in my mind I was like, well, smooth, because who eats crunchy off of a spoon? And I kind of responded with like, well, actually, I mean, if you think about it, crunchy you would get, you know, it would be easier to eat out of a spoon because you also get part of the peanut butter, or part of the peanuts in it. And I went, oh, that sounds brilliant. So now I have chunky peanut butter that I need to try off of a spoon.
That's pretty good because I'm not usually a chunky fan. You know? Just not my
Neither am I. Like I do smooth on my sandwiches, but I think doing crunchy like out of a spoon actually would be good.
Strike one bad guy.
I feel like I'm being a good citizen of the galaxy because I'm like helping these miners who are getting harassed. Yeah, let's get down into the weeds here. Bring the risk levels up by flying around this pretty dense asteroid belt. Which, by the way, have you noticed how dense our ice rings are compared to some of the other ones we go through?
There it is.
Like, you can, you know, it's actually pretty challenging to fly through these without.
Yeah.
Straight
Oh,
and
I think I've gotten disconnected.
You're still here on my end.
unless you're doing something strange, I don't see the cockpit. I'm just staring at a bunch of rocks.
Buzzmac the Terrible. Let's engage. Fighter pilot, go to it.
Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now.
Yeah, I'm literally staring at a bunch of rocks. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Tech
oh.
Presence crew member.
Multi-crew
Yep,
has
there you go.
$362,000.
That's it.
Yeah.
I've gotten much more than that. I mean, I got 200,000 just from my last kill.
Yeah, you do not get a lot from multi-crew.
I thought they that you got a decent, like a good profit share. 10%
Not really.
Or something.
I think it is like 10%, but 10% of 200,000 is 20,000.
What are you, some kind of math teacher?
Yeah, that's kind of the goal, Quade. Kind of the
yes,
idea.
that is exactly what I am. I haven't used this ship as a combat ship in a while. And it's actually a lot of fun, and it takes me back to right after I first got it. Running around in the ice rings, or not the ice rings, but the asteroid rings, and Leasty, and...
You didn't name it Disco Conda, though.
Well, that was the goal, is I was going to build a Disco Conda, so I had all pulse lasers... Actually, no, I had, 2 pulse, 2 beam, and 2 burst, so that it could make all the different lights all at the same time. And they were all turrets, and then a huge cannon, actually. That was a lot of fun. And, B-rated and C-rated equipment. And it was enough. You could do it.
I have a Disco Conda. I don't know if you were around for me getting the Conda.
Oh,
But I got me a Disco Conda.
That's nice. What are you gonna do with it, Dance?
Yeah. I got me an Anaconda. It was gonna be used for wars and CZs and stuff. I didn't have the money to A-rate it though, so it's kind of just sitting at Munshin, chilling until I can
You'll
get
probably
money.
make a lot on this exploration trip.
It's my plan. I've run into a string of 30 unexplored systems, so
Yeah, you're far enough out now.
I'm hoping I get a lot of money.
They made the payouts better. I don't know how good they are, but
I guess we'll find out. If I can make it as far as I want to and back without dying, that is.
well, SAG A was 350,000 on its own just for scanning that one black hole.
Wow.
So that's a good benchmark.
Well, if I can
That's
get to
more.
Sag A and back,
You can make it eventually one day.
we'll see. We'll see if I can. I mean, it's not about if I will make it, because it's not about my patience. I will make it if I can. It's more about
Affirmative.
how much hole will I have before I feel like it's unsafe for me to be out in the universe. Well, I'm only at 98, which isn't bad. 2% in about 15,000 light years.
How are you losing hull? I'm like
Oh,
10,000 light years out. I've not lost any hull.
I don't actually know how I lost the 2%.
Overheat?
Oh, no, I remember. I got too close to a sun. So I dropped. So it kicked me out of hyperspace or whatever. Super hyper
That's
speed
one for
space.
me, Commander.
Super cruise. There we go. Yeah, I just. I'm just a bad pilot.
This is a pretty good ship, despite the kind of goofy lasers. I'm enjoying it. I think this will be a fun multi-crew ship for the crew. It might not stand up that well in combat zones. I don't know. I don't think it has the durability of its shields. Not quite enough.
Oh yeah. So I wonder if I sign up for a CG
Yeah.
and I head up. If this is like a bounty hunting CG.
Mhm.
If I sign up and then get into a ship which is multi-crewed and also doing the CG, do I get credit?
Yeah, I would actually really like to know that as well.
I wonder if it works for trade too. It probably wouldn't work for exploration. I highly doubt that.
Only because I haven't added that functionality. They really do need
Yeah.
to get done doing that, though.
Though I wonder if, when I get back, if I invite someone into my ship and just start selling data, do they get a share of the profits?
I doubt it. I really do.
Me too, but
I actually seem to remember there being some community, like, disconcert over how all that went. Because they didn't want people to be so easily able to claim credit for exploring, that kind of thing.
I get that, but
You
then it's
fly
no fun
halfway
to go
across the
exploring.
galaxy, I join you at Beagle Point and claim a bunch of systems out there. Right, like, is that really fair to the exploration community that kind of?
Yeah, but then you could say the same about the trading.
No, I
sit
think
in
that's
a
true.
system and you
Or, hell,
trade
this
stuff.
bounty hunting, I mean, you've earned a couple 100,000.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Haven't had
if the first one stuck where I got disconnected, then I've earned about 2 million.
Yeah, 2 million maybe?
Well, 'cause it was 800 for that. I mean, I'm assuming we got up to about a million for that first one before I got disconnected. Then that one was 3 million or 300,000. The one before that was about 2 to 3, so about 1.5. And they say they don't want people to be boosting their friends.
I don't know. I've never understood their opposition to people making money easily in this game.
Me either. Because I mean, my thing is, what are we gonna do with it at some like?
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Your Horsma. What do you do with money?
Commander.
Yeah, the guy's got 12 billion credits, you know. It's...
Yeah, legitimately, what do you do with money at that point?
And he wastes it. He doesn't sit around trying to, like, conserve his cash. He's not
Yeah.
stingy. Like, he spends it on shit. He rush orders merits and stuff that is expensive and doesn't matter.
He like
He's just
redoes
got-
his conda every few days.
Yeah, he's just got all the money.
Yeah.
It's
Someone had posted on the subreddit about a possible idea for mega ships as endgame content,
yeah, I'd like that kind of thing. I don't know.
where like
it's-
you
it's
can
pretty
purchase
cool
a
that
mega ship.
Cannon's gonna get one.
Yeah, I wonder how it's gonna work.
It's just gonna be theirs in name. It'd be like how if they gave us a station, right? Like it would.
Yeah.
It's gonna function like that. I wish I knew what materials were good. Refined focus crystals.
Good, take that.
See, but here's the thing.
At least last I checked, those were still like broken.
Well, I've still got 14 of them, and I just
Oh, then you're
did
fine.
all the mods in the world that I could today, so they can't be that useful.
Yeah, you're fine. They were necessary for something, and Reddit was complaining because
Oh,
they
I
didn't
remember
pop up in missions.
they were
ever.
broken. Yeah, you kept getting a biotech something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Grab it because they were broken. I don't know if they are anymore. I think they fixed them by now.
I don't know. I have a bunch of stuff for mods I can't get, so I don't think I need to be that worried about it.
I have no materials for mods I don't need, and mods I do need, I have no materials for. Let's see. 7 minutes left.
Vulture.
Get the hot dog buns out. I don't have any sauerkraut though.
Collected, encoded, decoded emissions data. Okay.
What? Encoded, decoded.
Yep.
So did you decode it or did you encode it?
I don't know.
Scan detected.
Okay.
Roger that, Commander.
Quade. What did I just call you?
Grade.
Quade. Quade, I need sauerkraut.
Grow some.
I don't know if you can just grow sauerkraut.
My shields are down.
Don't you need
Request an assist.
vinegar for sauerkraut?
This guy's supposed to be elite. Did somebody add the derp back into the NPCs?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
I mean, this guy basically just flew at me slow speed, spinning, turning, doing weird crap, bumping right into my ship to knock a ring off the shields. I'm not really having to maneuver that much.
I mean, you're also elite, though, so they're scared of you.
I
That's one
suppose.
for me, Commander.
And now
They're like, whoa.
we've got the like synchronized swimming event going on with the system authority. It really looks that way. Anaconda and Fleur-de-Lance, so good. Gives me something to do today. Oh, go get him, fighter. They're already
Copy
shooting.
that, Commander. Engage enemy now.
Blue Danube? Is that what I'm hearing?
That was the synchronized swimming song.
Blue Danube.
Is that what it's called? I never knew that actually had a name.
Oops. I gotta fix my... Only problem with these, whatchamacallem, turrets, I think I'm shooting the authority a little bit more than I ever planned on. One of these days it's gonna trigger.
I don't know, how do I tell if these Bratwurst are good?
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
I mean, they look like the color of the sausage, so I guess they're fine.
Roger that. Got my eyes peeled for any threat, Commander.
I don't have any garlic fries either. Fuck. What's this stuff? Bratwurst.
Keeps telling me accelerated shield regeneration. That does not make a lot of sense to me.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Accelerated ship regeneration?
Shield regeneration, as if somebody's shooting a healing
Oh.
beam at me. But
Interesting.
it is.
Maybe the AI is all fucked up.
I'd love it if my fighter could have some healing beams.
That'd be great.
That's one for me, Commander. No more contact.
Oh
Deactivating
yeah, gotta drop shit.
What sucks is that even if you did do healing beams, like if you went full healer kit, you would get no money.
That's true.
Because you need a tag.
That and they're useless in multi-crew now.
Are they really?
Well, yeah, you can't
Well-
have a wingmate,
Yeah.
and you can't shoot your own ship.
But I mean, if you were in a crew instead, not in a crew, but in a wing instead. If you did old style.
Yeah, I mean, you can still use them
Hey,
offensively.
let us a friendly fire, Commander.
The special effect is just limited to weapon fire.
Yeah.
That's one for me, Commander.
I don't know. I feel like they have these brand ideas for this game, and then they kind of fumble through it like, this sounds cool right now! And they're not 100% prepared
Strike one
for
bad guy.
what it actually means for the game.
They're doing the best they can now.
I know. I wouldn't be able to do any better, so
I think, like,
I make no complaints.
nobody sets out to make broken things.
I mean,
It's like outright running a scam, right? Like, nobody's setting out to make a
They-
bad video game or a flawed mechanic.
true. No, I'm just complaining.
No, that's fine. That's our,
I
that's
mean,
our
here's
job.
the thing. I'm complaining, and I'm still playing the game, so it's not like it really matters.
Right, yeah. I'm still buying, shit kits, like, how bad
Well.
can it really be?
Yeah. I still need to get the golden Anaconda skin.
Yeah, now that you have a Conda, totally.
Here's the thing.
Loud and clear.
I was gonna take the Anaconda out exploring, but it's kitted right now for combat. So I did not take out the Anaconda. So I'm in my asp. Because the Anaconda had like 10 light year jumps. And you get that thing.
Oh, he's still jumping away? Screw this, I was
No more
wasting
contact.
missiles on him.
Deactivating hard.
No more contacts. Yeah, I noticed. Synthesis. I'm actually out of synthesis already after one reload, so...
Bang.
Yeah. I think I might just take the missiles away from the multi-crew and go with some, like, railguns to interrupt shield regen or something.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, literally, those 4 turrets were enough for me.
You didn't feel like you were deprived of fun?
No.
Okay.
My problem is I'm still terrible at those controls, so I would be like staring at them and then they'd, you know, go to the left and then I'd accidentally turn to the right.
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
So it'd take me a while to get back on track with shooting them. But, no, yeah. Honestly, the 4 turrets are pretty good. Alright, so they do not look like bratwurst that have been cooked on a grill, but they seem fine.
So I'm up far enough that the NPCs are able to jump into hyperspace or supercruise or wherever it is they go. Into nothing, really. Jump into oblivion. And, so you'll do stuff like this dropship I was chasing down, you know, entered, like, said it was charging its drive, and so I started shooting at it, and it stopped and deployed its weapons and started shooting back, and then just vanished. Just jumped out, like, straight through the asteroid belt.
That's BS.
I mean, whatever, it's like, just more proof.
It's a glitch, but
the NPCs
still.
don't follow our rules. That's
I
probably
don't think the NPCs
they're derpy
have rules. That's true. They are back to being horrible. I'm surprised there haven't been any complaints on the subreddit about horrible AI.
Well, they learned their lesson, because when they made the AI hard, people made less money. So now they're like, don't
True.
say anything.
There's this weird thing on the subreddit where like, we want to make money, but we want the game to be difficult, but we don't want to be too difficult because we want to make money.
Right, yeah. People don't want to admit that there are some inherent contradictions to what they want.
Yeah.
I want an open universe where players can do anything except grief each other.
Yeah, except for kill me.
I do think that the collective noun for griefers should be scrotum.
I do like that noun.
I really just feel like that's right. A scrotum of griefers. I mean, what else you got, you know? A murder of crows, you know? A scrotum of griefers.
I also like that it's a murder of crows. That's just interesting to me.
Firing my last missiles now.
Definitely not the way to do this. Would not recommend to anyone.
What are you doing? What is your method for cooking brats?
Well, no, I cooked them. They're in theory done. I was just getting them out of the pan with a knife.
Don't you have a
Stabbing
spatula?
I do, actually.
Come on, Henry Sasson? Sasson?
They're
he's just-
boiling. They're using water.
His whole combat strategy was just give me a hug. He's in an assault
Good
ship.
combat strategy.
He's in a nimble, very maneuverable federal assault ship, and what does he do? He just wants to boop. That's basically it. He just wants to come up and say boop.
Boop the snoot.
Yep, boop the snoot.
That's the only place you can boop, actually, is the snoot.
Yeah, that's true. It's the location of the booping. Alright, let's get my fighter retracted. I'm gonna run back, rearm, maybe change my loadout a little bit. And then, you gonna play some more?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Alright.
If you're going to do outfitting, I cannot be in the crew with you.
I don't think you are.
Well, I'm just saying
You bump.
when I get back. If you're going to
make a few hyperspace jumps or something, and then
for some reason they disabled outfitting when you're in multi-crew.
really, can I access like the commodities board or?
Yes. You just can't change ships. You can't
Let's do
access
some missions.
commodities.
Let's do some missions. Wingmate. You can't get.
You can do missions on your own.
No, I know you don't.
Technically, I don't get money
but
for
like,
Yeah.
you don't get money
If you find like
do an
bounty hunting ones.
assassination. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because why would a game?
Which is
why
weird
would
to me.
why would a game feature missions that players could do collaboratively?
Yeah, that's honestly, if I had one thing to complain about, it would be that.
I want to do, like,
What?
in base assaults. Oh, we should go fucking blow up some bases, man.
We can't.
Let's do it. We'll find some bases and we'll fight them with a fighter and another fighter and a big ship that goes, you know, pew 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 and boom 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 and all the sounds it makes. Okay?
I mean, we could go attack Chancenary Freedom Party.
Oh, I hate those assholes. I mean, like the legit ones though, where it's like, hey, go to this base and blow up skimmers and like do the dirty.
Oh, those kind of bases,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, see if we can get some of those. Some real multi-crew BGSing.
That was a contradicting statement.
Whatever. Everybody knows that background sim is the truest form of playing Elite.
There's a guy. I don't remember what. Oh no, it was the post that he was that you guys were talking about that was on the forums the other day.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how there's the different styles of games, right? And he was like, and all those people who are doing, you know, player factions. And he's like, shout out to you guys. You guys are great. It's like, hey, that's what we do. We're getting recognition. Yay.
Yeah, player factions are the best. Hashtag
They are.
Join PL. Hashtag
Join PL.
lols. Hashtag spaghetti.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Alright, the brats are done.
Brats are done. Alright, enjoy them. I hope I gave you good cooking instructions.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna test it right now.
Somebody poisoned them.
I am sitting down. Reds beat the Pirates 7-2. Fuck yeah.
Hey, it's the Pirates.
Good old Bear Band.
Buns are over here.
I leave them out or do them
I got them out.
out? Alright.
I'm enjoying just listening to the sounds of you eating and talking.
They're definitely cooked.
Yeah.
And they're definitely good. Huh? They're 5.
Or 5. Ah, you went to town quick.
Oh, I did 2.5. Really? I cut 1 in half, because now there's 2.5. I know, I'm just saying.
What a hack. I told you you can't leave it on.
They don't get in that way.
I don't think I
They get in through this thing. And they're definitely cooked, so. Oy!
I'm doing the loop of shame.
You missed the station?
Yeah, I was paying attention to other crap and looked back. It was
Like me eating my bratwurst.
Yeah, I know. I'm imagining your delicious meat filling my mouth. God, this ship sucks at Super Cruise. I am like making the longest, slowest loop ever. I think I'm also at the correct speed that I'm just endlessly circling the station without ever getting closer.
Oh,
That could be.
just stop and turn around.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's like, I thought I already circled past the star. Yeah, that's because of it. These are beautiful blue Workernox opulence. Vast herds of aquatic mammalia. Its freshwater oceans.
Oh, damn it. I forgot about this.
The manatees? How'd you forget about the manatees?
No, if you multi-crew your waypoint breaks.
Oh, like you had plotted out in the system or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter because it wasn't an interesting system.
Do it old school, one jump
Just
at a
type
time.
plot. I don't know if I went in the right direction though. If I do that. I am at almost 2 pages of unexplored systems. That should have my name on them.
That's pretty nice. Are you actually keeping a record of them?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. See, I never did that, and then Horseman and I will like go out on one of our grand trips, and I'll come back and be like, so let's look at this world and this world and this world and see if it worked. And I'm like, I don't remember any of those, and I didn't write any of them down.
Yep.
Because I'm the worst explorer ever.
That's why I'm writing them down. Ooh, completely unexplored system.
Yeah, I can't believe it's still so, like, so many people assume that you have to go, like, 20,000 light years to find unexplored systems.
Yeah.
Hey, really, go 500 out, you'll start finding them. You know?
You just have to counterintuitively think how commanders would think.
Yeah, operate backwards.
Yeah. So instead of going like I did, instead of going straight to Sag A from the bubble, I went up and then to Sag A because I know no one's gonna do that.
I mean, that's not true. A lot of people do that.
Maintain current heading.
Yeah.
Not enough. Not the majority, right?
Yeah. I also just started from a weird system, like.
Yeah, if you don't start from, like, Founder's World or Sol or, you know, something like that, you're off by a few degrees, and that starts to matter.
Yep.
Back at base. Unavailable while in multi-crew. Yeah, it still counts me as in multi-crew, even though I'm not. That's what I have to do. End session, probably.
No, just
Disband crew.
Oh yeah, do that. If that doesn't work, then go to
Yeah, that worked. Okay, cool.
main menu and back.
That
Work.
was some fun multi-crew, yeah. And then I got a message. It says, "Thank you for using multi-crew. We hope your experience has been a pleasant one and that you multi-crew with us again. You may view your session report using the buttons below."
No.
Yeah. Good times. What did we get? Alright, my total profits were 4.8 million credits.
Dang.
All in bounties. The highest reward we claimed was 311,000. Let's see. Commander Augold. Lock or back. No, I don't want to do that. Quade, back. Cool. Well, great.
Oh, Commander Quade, removed from history, block, or report player.
So let's look at our contacts here. Yeah, good. So I've got 5.2 million in total bounty vouchers, but some of those were the Empire rep and stuff that I didn't turn in before.
Mm.
Oh, but here it says I only earned 3.8. Oh, because it's splitting them up. Okay, whatever. 3.8 million for Libertas. Hooray! Cool. I guess if you want to finish eating for a bit, and then we can wing back up and...
Almost done.
Okay, that works. It'll be a good time.